There you see James Green vying for another trip to Final X and another trip to the World Championships.
Every time James Green has tried to make the world team at 70 kilograms, he has.
And you can't forget, he's even lost at the U.S. Open before and had to battle back. And
to Nolf, correct?
It was Ryan Deacon.
Oh, Ryan Deacon.
Yes. Wow. And he wound up winning Final X in Lincoln in dominant fashion. It was 2019, I believe. But standing in his way, a familiar opponent and someone else who's had a ton of success at the senior level, Yianni Diakomihalis.
Yeah, Yianni Diakomihalis, a world silver medalist at 65 kilograms, now up at 70, and he has looked great all weekend.
I'm curious the approach from both of these guys. Green was looking super offensive, a lot of level change fakes, firing that double leg. Yianni's a tough guy to run through. Really good hips, kind of can feed you to one leg and works into a lot of his scrambles, counter scores. Yianni took some time off the mat, had surgery, had to recover. It was in question if he would be ready to go for the U.S. Open in this run up to the World Championships, but he is ready, looks great. We are now underway at 70 kilograms. James Green in the yellow and orange. Yianni in the blue as the two trade fakes and attacks. Another attack there from James Green.
These two have wrestled 3 times before, but all at 65 kilos. Yianni Diakomihalis won all 3 of those matches. And it's been some time. It's been over 4 years since they've wrestled in competition.
Lots changed since then, but they're both unquestionably elite. We're 40 seconds in now. Level change and attack from Yianni Diakomihalis, not there. And he's a tough guy to run behind as he tries to build back up. A minute in, no score.
Yeah, Yianni, a guy pretty comfortable with being extended in on a leg.
Yianni's been in the mix at 65 over the years. That's been his weight class. Had to cut a lot of weight to do it. Made the decision, nope, I just want to feel good. Just focus on wrestling. So he moved up to 70 kilograms. Works for a slide by, not there though.
Yeah, Yianni Diakomihalis pinned Bryce Andonian in the semis, kind of vintage Yianni. Gets to a single leg here.
Nice shot, now comes up standing with it to Yianni Diakomihalis. And is that gonna be one? Yes, it is. Good opening attack. Yianni takes what's there. Didn't look like a finish was coming. Brings him towards the zone, gets that step out. One whole foot steps out for the point. And it's 1-0 Yianni, minute 14 to go.
James Green had lost to Will Lewan overseas, but they met in the semifinals, and Green came out on top 9-2.
James Green hit for passivity, and he will go on the shot clock. Wrist control there for Yianni on that left side. James known for that powerful double leg, great transition to a leg lace, which could be a match ender at any point in time. And another point goes up. Yianni now leads 2-0 on a pair of ones as double underhooks there, or a single underhook on the right side for James Green. Brings Yianni to the zone. Yanni's got to be careful. Doesn't want to look like he's backing out of bounds. They get hit for a caution and one there. They go back up on their feet. And that's it for the first. 2-0 in favor of Yianni. Yianni, a 4-time NCAA champion for the Cornell Big Red. There you see, well, that's Mark Manning coaching James Green as he has since, well, 2013, 2012, I want to say. A while. There's Mike Gray, Kellen Russell, Yianni's coaches. Coach Gray coached Yianni to his 4 NCAA titles.
Green and Diakomihalis returning to action on mat.
And now we are underway for the second period.
Yeah, pretty tactical first period. Yianni, slight upper hand, able to get to the single leg, get that step out, get the activity clock point.
And you wonder if Green is going to try to, he's been working for that underhook. Is he going to continue to try to get that, or does he want to operate from space as Yianni ends up on a, not even a single leg. Now looking to re-attack is James Green. He's in great position with that seatbelt locked around the body. Shallow whizzer now for Yianni. How long can he fight this off? No more. 2 points, James Green, and he is into the lead.
Yeah, great job there by Green. Yianni extended almost to his belly, and Green used that, found the angle, and finishes quick.
That's a position where you often see Yianni, and he seems really comfortable there. And I mentioned guys don't really run behind. They don't really attack him much in that position. James Green thought otherwise.
Yeah, and maybe that was part of the game plan for Green coming in, knowing that going to be in that position. Yanni's going to put himself there, and he was able to capitalize on it for sure.
So Green now leads by criteria. Of course, a point for Yianni would put him in the lead. Now Yianni maybe can get one for passivity, a white paddled by the chairman.
This would feel like a late passivity call. Match only with 1 minute and 15 seconds to go.
Right. That's probably what they were thinking as Yianni changes his level. And this is when you get into a little bit of the chest. When do you want to go? How soon do you want to score? Mount that attack for that 1 point. Chest wrap position here for James Green. See if he can score again. Now he goes to the armpits as they come back up. 49 seconds to go. Back to that underhook. Clears out of it. Left-handed single leg for Yianni. In good position. Head wheels it. He's going to get 2, maybe 4.
Wow,
For Yianni.
and the lace out of bounds though.
Unbelievable from Yianni. Single leg. He's great with that head wheel finish. Came up to his feet. Now we're back to action. 34 seconds to go. Another shot as it's 6-2 in favor of Yianni. Green not going to stop fighting. Back up on their feet they go. 19 seconds. Left-handed single again for Yianni. This has been his go-to this match. Looking to counter is James Green, but Yianni in good position, head up, and he's gonna add 2 more. 8-2 the lead, and that is gonna do it. Yianni Diakomihalis, an 8-2 winner, US Open champion, and back to Final X.
Such an impressive performance there for Yianni, and really it's all that one exchange. When he needed to score the points, he did, and he did it in a huge way, Christian.
Yianni is back.
Team Trials Challenge held in Louisville, Kentucky next month in May.
You see Yianni gonna get his Final X hat, his stop sign, and his ticket punch to Final X. He'll await the winner of the World Team Trials in May. And it could very well be James Green.
Yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see who comes out of that. Does someone like PJ Duke insert himself into the 70-kilogram bracket?
Here's that opening score for Yianni. Did a good job of being on both knees and able to come up, get on their feet, so he was able to get that point on the step out. There's that pivotal takedown for James. And then right here is the match decider, head wheel, boom. Great form, went to the lace, but they were out of bounds. Fantastic clutch performance from Yianni Diakomihalis, and that final takedown was a last nail in the coffin for Yianni. We're gonna be back with 74 kilograms